What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's Sunday night going? Well, we see we got Jim Duck and Ultra Gaming had his 34th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you, buddy. And we have, who else was in here? Oh, Lone Jedi was here he's modding tonight, so he's only in for a quick lurk. Nice. Thanks for lurking in here, Lone Jedi. How is everybody doing? I actually got some sleep yesterday. Seeing that I didn't get sleep on Saturday night, Saturday to Sunday, I was woke up at 12:30 from my little dog rustling around in her cage. So we got a little bit extra sleep last night, and we got a few things done on our map over the weekend. So let's just get at it. So we'll kind of show you what we got done here so far. We got a big mess going on over at the log pile here. We're going to have to get that cleaned up today. But we managed to get most of the logs brought over to the landing. We still got a few logs that are left over here. Oh, hang on one quick second. I got to scroll back down on our chat here. Your sleep rhythm is so bad now. I know. I've just had some really, I don't know. It's just gone hit or miss whether I'm able to get sleep lately. We've been having so many things kind of going on here, and then the dog is just killing me over the weekends here. Let's get this thing picked up and throw it in the back of our pickup here. Hang on. Let's see if it'll drop in there. Come on, get in there right. Ah, son of a gun. Now, did that show up on the screen? I didn't happen to see that. If it showed up for the alert there. I've been messing around with a few things here. You're up all night and sleep at day. That's kind of where I'm at with my schedule. I mean, I have such a weird schedule, starting at midnights. So on the weekends, I wake up early anyways, but 12 o'clock was a little early for me. I know. Get the little flute. We get the so sad flute. What do they call it? The miniature violin for my complaining. I know. So we have cool intro. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've had that for a while. I found it on one.com, I believe it's called. No, it's not one.com. It was some other website. I'd have to look it up again where I got that at. But it was pretty cool. They have a cool setup. We got a few trees left that we got to skid over to the thing. Problem is that they take forever to get all these trees over here because they're such a long distance away from our landing that I spent like a long time over the weekend trying to get some of these over there. Let's get our super strength on. And then I did open up SnowRunner. I kind of jacked up my program that I use for my my shifter and everything because the shifter is not recognized in the game. Ah, come on. I put it over there. I didn't release it. Um, FBI, open up. Um, so I kind of messed up my program that I use for the shifter at SnowRunner. So I was messing around with that all day yesterday, trying to get that rebound, and managed to get that somewhat, I believe, set up right. Man, oh man, I tell you what, from not doing SnowRunner in a couple of them, quite a while here, I forgot where all the damn how to do some things on it. Just trying to set some of these together so we can skid the rest of these hopefully later on here. I kind of messed up a couple of these trees trying to while I was skidding. So let's see if we can get a couple of these back over here. We're gonna have this one all over the place, aren't we? We'll just drop it here. But we got a few things done over the weekend. Federal Bureau of Investigations. I would have actually liked to be in the FBI. That would have been kind of cool. Did you saw the Chevy mod? Okay, so is the Chevy mod available in the game? Because if it is, we will download it as soon as we show the rest of this farm here, what we got going on, and then we will see what it looks like. Yeah, maybe I'll get a Chevy for my first truck. I still have yet to. It's out in the mod hub. All right, so we're gonna look at it. We'll go over here to this other field, and I'll show you what we got going on over here. Have a doorbell. You have a doorbell that says FBI open up. So we have. If you ever listen to the Howard Stern show, I believe Ronnie Mund from the Howard Stern show was in a movie where he had to say FBI get on the ground or something like that. I don't know if it's part of the same movie or not, but I know he was in a movie. That is why I'm so hype and happy about it. Yeah, I know that, buddy. So let's take a look at our map, what I did. I converted our whole field over here. Although I messed up because I wanted to put wheat over here. We got so much corn out here on the thing. Because I don't think, we got one wheat. So we got two things of wheat, actually, out on the fields. Applause. So we converted this whole field to corn, and there was we had our map is moving again. We figured out something. It has to do with my joystick. So if I hit my left joystick to the right, it kind of stops. So it's got to be some kind of keybound, and I still have yet to figure out where that is. But this whole field here, we had our cotton. Or no, we had grapes over in this small little area here. It took me forever to get rid of them grapes. I had to look up a couple of websites to try to figure out how to get the grapes out of there. But we finally got that done. I got it all planted, so that's growing. We do have this field over here of wheat. We got this big field we already finished planting. And then it's going to be this section right here where we were logging. And I'm thinking we're going to make this into another field, but we haven't really decided just yet. Ricky's in Cabo this week, so he's on vacation. So we're going to wait until he gets back before we end up doing anything with that. But we'll get all the logs processed today, and then we'll go from there. But let's get into the mod hub and see if we can get that Chevy mod for Jim Duck here. We bought a construction simulator yesterday. Awesome. I have seen some of Construction Simulator. I think it looks interesting, but I don't think I would play it. I think it would just get old for me. I'm not into construction all that much. I don't know if I could handle watching it for a while. All right, let's go and look up Chevy. Let's see if it pops up here. No mod. Let's see, under truck. Oh, maybe I just got to go under trucks, and maybe it'll be in there, or if it would be under cars, maybe. Chevrolet Silverado 50 or 3500. Is that which one? Looks like this is what it is. Chevrolet Silverado 3500 truck. Has 6 bodies, to handle various jobs on and off your farm. Get both of them.
Did we just become best friends?
Ultra Gaming, thank you for the subscription. I totally appreciate it, my friend. Welcome into the family. All right, let's install this one here. Is there another one, did you say? Let's see, go back. I really, really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for that subscription, buddy. I don't know is there another Chevy mod there, Jim Duck? Because I see this, or we got the Lizard Silverado. Is that the other one you were talking about? I mean, we'll install it now. We'll have to wait and see what Ricky wants to do at the end there. Yeah, the Lizard. Okay, so we got that one. And then looks like both of them are installed all the way. So let's get back in the game and see if we can build one of these. Back. Let's go back into multiplayer, create. Keep doing this. I kind of wish our game save was number 1 instead of 19. It would, oh crap, we gotta go back. Let's get that. Let's find our Chevy mod, make sure it's installed here. Where is it at? There's Lizard one. And where's the Chevy one? Come on, where did it go? Did I pass it? There's the Lizard. I don't know if it's the same mod or a different one. It should be a different one. There's the other one, Chevy Silverado. All right, let's continue and start. I still have yet to get our cameras totally fixed. They look a little bit better, but it's still not right. I managed to get all of our, we got a new, like a plug adapter, but it holds like 25 plugs. And we got all our lights plugged in. We got all our cables all nice and Velcro tied together so it looks all nice. We got a couple things fixed on the stream. And that was about it. I mean, I didn't have much time over this course of the time being off, but we got a few things done. All right, so let's get in the cars. So there's the Chevy pickup. There's the Chevy Silverado. All right, what color do we... Oh, we're going to have to get a tailgate for this thing too, probably. Or a back end for it. All right, so we got an 8-speed manual, 8-speed automatic. I think we're going to do the automatic because we don't have anything set up for shifter. Ooh, these got some cool tires on it. Got dualies on the back. I kind of like the dualies. That looks kind of good. So we got rim number 1. I like these rims look kind of cool. Front one. How do we turn the truck around again? Rotate camera. Let's see what the different front ones. 6 or 8 or 10 speed. Oh, there's a 10 speed too? I mean, I don't know if we need a 10 speed. We'll get a 10 speed for now. So let's see what the different front ends look like. Probably with some fog lights right there. That looks kind of cool. That with fog lights. Yeah, I think the one where it says Chevrolet with fog lights or with headlights, that looks good. Suspension. Ooh, we can get a raised suspension. Yeah, we definitely need some raised. Metal base and metal bumper. Or we can get the black bumper. Or white bumper. White bumper looks kind of good. Extensions. Also, it puts like a little fender flare on here. Kind of think, I don't know, at least you could put some black ones on there so make it look a little, set it out a little bit. Wow, look at all these extra ones. We got extra headlights. Oh, yeah, we got some on the top there, I see. Ooh, we need that with the. It's got a little bit of what do you call it? This thing on there, the like construction. I don't know, the beacon bar, plastic mirrors and plastic hood scoop. Definitely think the black ones look better. Yeah, that looks better. Damn, look at all this stuff that's on here. Center console and interior color. How do you, is there a way to get into the interior? So you can kind of look in there, but I don't think we can get inside. Let's see what it looks like. Orange, we got, so we only got 2 different options there. All right, so then we got attachers. Standard, long chassis. Definitely got to go with the long chassis. What's the shaft width? Something to do with the tires, it looks like. Oh, it's bringing the tires out. Yeah, let's go with that one right there. Exhaust. I'll tell you what, it looks pretty cool so far. Pattern with metal hexagon tip. That kind of looks ugly. Ooh, we want some double standard metal tips. The hexagon tips. Single. Yeah, I think we got to go with the dual exhaust. Probably keep it with the metal tips. Let's get some music on here. All right, let's see what else is on here. Main color. I kind of like the blues. Well, that's almost too bluish. Maybe we get a little darker, maybe. I got to get something different than Ricky. Navy blue. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. Man, there is way too much to think of here. Oh, that's the main color. I didn't want to change the main color. Ricky's going to be jealous, definitely. Suspension. Carbon. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, no, I think we'll keep it that. What's grid number 2 do? Oh, we could do the suspension the same color as the thing here. Let's see what that looks like. It's like, oh, it's in the front. I think, yeah, the suspension's that bottom part down there. Grid number 1. I wonder if that's them bars that connect it. Suspension. Rim color. What's grid number 2 do, though? I've never really messed with all this stuff too much. Does it have, you'd think the suspension would be the frame also. Grid is in the front. Let's see if it changes and what it changes to. Oh, I see that part right there. Yeah, we want to keep, let's keep that the same color as the truck. Or black even. Well, let's see. Grid number 1, let's see what the black looks like. I kind of like the black on there, but it makes more sense to put the same color as the truck. Yeah, it looks a little bit better with it being the same. Put the step on the side. Let's see, where's the step at? Attachers, long chassis, shaft. Where would it be for door handle? Is it under door handle, maybe? Which one would be for the step? Extensions? Engine setup? Wonder if it's under extensions. It's not under there. It's under door handle, though? Oh, there it is, right there. Stirrup plus color door handle. Is that the only... so we got the blue handles with the thing. That looks good. I'm kind of all of a one color, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to have some different handles on here. But the colored door handle, but does it give you the... There's black. I wish they had black with the steps. There we go. And then window film. Kind of like it enough, just a little bit of film on the windows, but you can still see inside. So you can see the side color of the seats. That looks pretty good. I don't know what other things we could do. Rim color, I guess. We could check and see what the blue looks like on there. You can't really see it. I almost want to get a chrome. It's probably up here. Stainless steel. Yeah, it looks cool with some stainless steel on there. Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Now we're going to have to get a pickup bed on there. So let's get that. And now I forget, where do you get the back end of it? It's probably further down in here. Oh, look at it. You can get, we can get the monster truck here. It's got to be under trailers, I believe. I've never bought it, but I think that's what I remember seeing Ricky get into that. Where would it be? I wonder if it's under miscellaneous. Yeah, here we go. Normal body, short body. Is these the only ones you get? Mod. Oh, we need like a service body. Yeah. Normal body. We'll get a normal body for now, but we might switch it up for a service truck though eventually. Got the roll cage on there. Metal roll cage. Black with grid. Ooh, I wonder what the grid looks like. I can't see the grid part of it. Bed cover and box. We don't want I don't want the bed cover. We gotta have a regular box. Antennas. Them looks stupid. Stickers. Ooh, that looks cool. Attachers. Standard hitch. Extension dually. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get the extension dually for that. So only give us a couple fifth wheel plus gooseneck. We don't want the fifth wheel because we're not gonna use that. Definitely need the bigger thing there. Extensions. Dually and plastic extensions. Yeah. Is there another one? Colored extensions. Colored extensions. I mean, I think that looks pretty cool. Oh, we even got the box in there too, like a little work box. What other things we got? Main color, we gotta put the right color on. Sticker color. Let's put that something different so we can see it. License plate. Looks like that's about all we can put in here. Yeah, $4,000 just for $4,400 just for this box. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it looks like here now. Now we got to get back into our vehicle here somewhere. Not that one, not that one. Yeah, let's go here because that's where our truck's probably going to be. Wait, where to go? Yeah, there's our truck. And listen to the engine. Nice. Yeah, we're going to hear this one here. Let's cut our music for a second so we can hear what this sounds like. I mean, it's got a cool sound to the engine. I do like that. Let's see if we put our beacons on. Where's our other lights on then? Oh, there we go. There's all our lights. That looks pretty cool. I think if this looks like the real Chevy truck, man, it's actually a nice looking truck. I haven't had a truck in so many years. Close the engine and open it again. Yeah, that's got a nice sound to that exhaust too. Ooh, that beacon. It's a little bit bright for the beacon though. All right, let's get our bed on here. Hopefully we got the right one. And of course I can't back up today. Uh-oh. Son of a gun, we damaged our bed already. Alright, let's get out and fix this. And there's a light inside the cab too? Dang. I'll tell you what, they seem like they've done a pretty good job on it. How do we get this? We had our super... Oh, we forgot to... We got to turn it back on because we got out of the game here. Come on, back up. We're definitely scratching this bad boy up already. How do I get it upright? There we go. Now we got it back upright. Too bad they didn't have some light bars on the top of the roll cage in the back there too. That would have been kind of cool. There we go, finally. So how do we check out? Let's get in the interior. Oops. Let's see if we turn on the lights in here. I'm not seeing the lights inside the truck. You said there's an interior light, right? I don't see anything where it says for the middle light there. It looks pretty nice inside, though. Let's turn on our radio. I'm not a big fan of the orange in here, but I wanted something a little bit different. Let's see how fast this thing can go. Yeah, this definitely looks like a cool looking truck, though. What's our max speed in here? About 57. Definitely looks nice, huh? Well, we got our first Chevy truck now. Bring it over here to our work site here, and we need to get some of these logs picked up. I got a mess going on over here. I just kept processing and processing. You have to open up the light outside. The 5 times, it's for me about 140. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Jim Duck. So if you go put all of them on, maybe, and then jump in inside, maybe. Like, I don't even see a spot for the light side inside here. Like, what is that over there? Is that like a... Oh, that's the other seat there. This the headrest. On the side of your... On the side of you up. I'm not seeing the light. Other side. Is it in the on the floor there, maybe? Oh wait, there's something turned on. Got a little lighter inside. Oh, there it is, right there. We don't have one on the driver's side? Well, we got one at least. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the light inside. So if we turn that light on, which ones do we have on the outside? So we have to have all of them on the outside. Nice. Well, it looks good though. They did a pretty good job on this. Alright, we're gonna get this thing put over here out of the way so we don't damage it. And then we'll see if we can get this truck loaded up here. Get some of this wood off the landing. You can adjust the camera inside. Wonder if can you adjust the mirrors at all? I don't know how you would adjust the mirrors. Switch the passenger seat. Open the help box. Control group, suspension, and mirrors. I don't know which one's one though. Let's see if we can unfold the bed. If we're inside, I don't know if I hit just one. Toggle mirror. I don't see anything. It says control group suspension and mirrors 1, but I don't know what 1 is. 1 might be 1 here. Toggle cruise control. Yeah, I don't see. I'm not sure exactly where the 1 is for the mirrors, so we could adjust our mirrors. Might have to. We might have to get a key bound for that or something. We'll worry about that later. And the rear view mirror doesn't look. That looks kind of weird. Like you can't. What's that in the middle of the rear view mirror? Or is that showing? Oh, that's showing the seat. You'll send me a video tomorrow how it works. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time moving around in the cab here if we don't have the if we don't have the key bound set right. Let's get her shut down, and see if we can get some logs loaded up in our truck here. If I can get out of the way here. We got to get some of these logs off the landing here. This is kind of going to be a mess because I just put way too many logs down on here. I got my alarm went off. Let me go and let's get our coffee turned back on real quick before we fall too far out of schedule, and then we will get to loading up these logs here. So hang on one quick second. Let's shut her down for a second. Let me get my coffee back on, and we'll get going in this. All right, we're back here. So we ended up getting over the weekend. We did get some of our. We got the squeaking from our pedals. We got them finally fixed. Hang on, I'm trying to move this. There we go. Get that down so I can move this down. Turn down. Just want to turn down the radio in my ears here. We did get the squeaking fixed in on our pedals. I forget which day it is that I got that fixed, but now I notice there's a squeak on my chair. So I think I'm gonna try and get that fixed sometime throughout this week here, because I don't know if you guys could hear the squeaking, but I know I can hear it when I get up to go get my coffee turned on there. So we'll try and see if we can get that squeak done. Let's see if I can get these flattened up a little bit. Oh, we're gonna make a mess today. I can see it already. We got a lot of logs to get rid of here. I think our truck doesn't seem too far away here. I'm gonna load the back up first though, so I can try to make this as efficient as possible today. But we hope our friend Ricky is having a nice time in Cabo. I don't know if he's in here or not, but he sent me a picture. I think I sent him a text there on Saturday morning, and I guess he was just happening to get ready to go board his flight, and then he sent me a picture of him and Mrs. Ricky just getting checked into Cabo. So hopefully they're having a great time there, and hopefully have some nice weather. I wish I was in Cabo right now. Man, that would be so much fun. I just want to be somewhere warm right now. I think this year we're going to try and plan a couple vacations this year. Now that we don't have any construction projects going on at the house. I bet you Ricky's going to be using your truck. Do you think he will try your truck? He probably try it. I'm sure he likes his truck that he's got, but I'm sure he'll jump in mine just to see how it works there. All right, let's get our camera going a little bit more straight. All right, I'm gonna try not to grab too many at once here, but I kind of just want to get this job done. I mean, we had so many logs out there that we were cutting up on this field over here. And I kind of made such a mess of it. I started off really good, and then I don't know what happened. We got a little sloppy. So hopefully we can get these loaded up fairly quick today and move on to our next task. I'm not even going to worry about how it looks too much. I'm going to try and get as nice as we can, but it's going to be whatever it turns out to be here. I just want to get these trucks loaded and sent on their way. Without making too much of a mess. If I can keep them somewhat straight, but they are all over the place here. So let's see if we can get these ones straightened out just a little bit. But how was everybody's weekend? Did you guys do anything exciting? It was so nice having Thursday, Friday off. We got a nice little stream. What up? Beast mode. We were able to have a pretty decent stream on Friday, and that was nice. I can't remember if we did one on Thursday or not. I can't remember. The whole 4-day weekend was kind of a blurb to me. We did get a couple things done around the house and stuff, but we managed to kind of relax as much as we could. We had some things we had to take care of here, so I'm guessing this Thursday and Friday will be a little bit nicer because we won't have as much to do. I have this Thursday, Friday off also, and then I got the full next week off. So I'm hoping to get a few things done. I gotta get a little bit of Christmas shopping done here. The wife went and got a new phone yesterday, or on Saturday. And so we loaded that up and got that going yesterday. She went from 8 to a 14 iPhone. So she was excited about that. And like Sundays, I don't really do too much. We go grocery shopping, and then that's about all we do. I mean, I didn't even get to see any of the Lions game because I didn't get no sleep between Saturday to Sunday morning, so I went to bed early yesterday. Let's see if these will drop in there. But did you guys do anything exciting? Kind of getting this one looks somewhat decent here. We're not doing too bad on our loading today. We got a few logs that fell out over there, but we'll take care of that when the truck gets going. I should have taken the skidder and pushed these a little bit more straight. I did do it at one point, but then I think I just started getting too lazy and started just throwing logs down in there, and it made a mess of our landing here. think we could fit a few more left on this back bunk here. Ooh, that fell in pretty decent. I'm trying to get that one log there. Of course it's going to be a pain in my butt. Come on, get out of there. See if we can just push it out of there. It's going to fall right back in. I knew it. All right, we got it out of there. It seems like these logs are further away than I thought they were. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of cleanup work to do after we get this truck loaded here. Ah, come on. That log's hanging on there. It's like stuck in that one log. I'm trying to release it just a little bit. There we go.
You ain't got
no skills.
skills?
I have some, but not many. My loading skills aren't up to par, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get this somewhat straightened up here. Problem is the depth perception in this game sucks. And I haven't been able to adjust the camera view or whatever good enough where I can be comfortable either way where it's at, but that's all right. We'll get her. Like I said, these loads are going to be a mess because I just want to get them done. Get all these logs off of here. So we'll just live with the mess today. Come on. I hate when it grabs that one log like that. Trying to make it fall off. There. Oh, it almost is falling. There it goes. And I hate that you got to reach it out all the way out here to kind of pencil these in like this so that it'll be all somewhat straight. But we need to get some money, and we keep losing our money. We're spending too much on things on the map here, and we were at 2 million. Now we're back down to 1.7 million. So we got to get some money coming in the bank here. Let's see if I can try and push these a little bit straight. These other logs that just won't go in there. Yeah, I had plans on doing SnowRunner a little bit, or at least I wanted to open up one of the maps there over the weekend, and after I jacked up the program that I use for my shifter, we didn't end up doing SnowRunner. Because I had to figure out where all the keybinds were for the way I had it before. And like I said, I was pretty lost on some of the things with SnowRunner. I haven't been in the game in like what, I want to say it's got to be about 6 months. So I forgot how to even change the time and stuff. So we didn't end up playing it, but we'll probably play it sometime by the end of this week. At least get the map opening up. Get back into a little bit of this, get back into SnowRunner a little bit here. Oh, I do have a nice announcement. Our friend Laura Farms got to 500,000 subscribers. Playing the purge sounds. So I thought that was pretty cool. She was in Amsterdam. Was it Amsterdam? South America. She went to South America. They were visiting some farms in South America, and then they went to a place where they make wine and stuff. Oh, that looked like a really nice place. But she had a video out for a little bit about their trip that they went to. Playing the dancing dino, the coffee mug. Not sure what those other emotes are. I've never played them or I've never seen them before. Ooh, that was a nice drop right there. I think we're only gonna get like a few more logs here, and then we're gonna send this truck off to start over here. I'm trying not to grab too many logs at a time, but it's just not how I operate. We did go out to a Japanese-style restaurant on Saturday? No, it was Friday. Yeah, we went to a Japanese style where they cook on like a hibachi in front of you. That was pretty fun. We haven't been there in forever. Met a couple, really nice couple that was sitting next to us, talking about moonshine and stuff. Let's see if these will stay on here. Oh, that one's gonna fall. I knew it. That's right. We'll get that one off and sell this truck here. Send it on its way. Alright, let's get into the truck and get this thing sent on its way. Probably should look and see how bad everything looks here. Let's get these logs out of the way. Try to clean up our mess a little bit while he's on his way. How bad are the logs coming out? Oh man, we got a couple out here. Yeah, this is definitely not anywhere close to any of our good loads here. Oh boy. I don't know if I got a hold of that log or not. I've gotten better at picking up objects, but still not the greatest. Just trying to get a couple of these out of here so they don't hold out hold up the trailer at all. Alright, that looks somewhat better. It's not gonna be our best load, that's for sure. Alright, let's get make sure the straps are on. And then let's get this thing sent to the sawmill here. Where is it? Cell dump. I thought it said sawmill before. Crap, I don't know which one it is now. Landing is there. Log loading. Log sell point. There we go. We'll get this thing sold and I'll start cleaning up this mess over here while we're waiting for him to come back. Or at least for him to get to the sell point. Try and clean this mess up here. I know we got a couple more over here. We'll get her cleaned up. I don't know if we're gonna have to back up to get these though. These are pretty far out there. Yeah, we made a mess out here, that's for sure. All right, he reached his point there. Let's go and see if we can get these logs sold. Is it this one right here? Nope, the other one. Oh, that's right. We got our log truck over there too. Our front loader thingy. Ah, crap. It's the wrong thing. All right, let's get this bad boy started off. Oh, we got to get... Crap. I gotta get into the truck and turn off the straps there. Alright, so we got the straps off. Let's get back out. Let's see how I do with this thing here. I practiced one time with this. So here's that one. So I'm using my joystick for this, so let's see. The only bad thing is I'm using joystick and my steering wheel and fuel pedals. And the only thing bad about this thing is it doesn't give you... It's like it doesn't open up wide enough to get all the logs off at once. And see what it does, like right there? It's almost like it's too much weight. Oh boy. And then we just throw them in the lake. I actually like this. We had I had something like this before when I was doing a map where it did you had to do like digging and stuff. I forget what map it was. Yukon Valley maybe. I think I had one of these, but it's been a while. That one wasn't too bad. Wonder if this thing has straps though. Ah. But it does take most of the logs off at once. Might have to pull this truck up a little bit. I'm not sure. I can't remember what we did last time. Bad part about it is trying to get it in between these rungs. And when you're inside the cab, I can't see. You can't see where the forks are. There's too much crap in the way.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, I think we might be trying to grab too much. Oh, wait. We might get her. We might get it. That's a whole bunk almost. Whether it'll all stay in there, we'll see. Oh, this is definitely not. This isn't. OSHA would not like this. See, like, it seemed like we're still having some issues with the claw thing, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it seemed like it was having an issue with it still. Really, I think need the truck to be a little bit further up on this. I could have got in it and did it, but we're just winging it. Come on, go down. I'm trying to remember which way I have the controls yet. Why are you throwing wood in the water? So that's where the cell part is on the is in the water. Or the like if you were to do it with the truck, you need to have the truck partially in the water for the cell point. So if you throw them all in the water, or right by the water, they're there. That's where the sell point is once we go to sell them. I like using it. I just need a little bit more training on this one. Alright, for safety, we're going to shut our thing here. Let's put this on the ground. And shut her down. We'll just have to manhandle these couple logs so we can get those sold too. I think there's one or two on the other side here. Probably just send this, get in the truck here and we'll send the truck back while we're doing all this. Alright, so I don't know if it'll back itself up or not. I think we actually might need to back this thing up. Get it out of the way, because I don't know if it'll try plowing through all the logs. don't think there's enough room to turn around in here. We'll get it heading in the right direction here. So we want the log loading. Bam. Alright, let's get this other log put in over here and we'll get these sold. Alright, how much are we gonna get for this, Jim Duck? What's your estimation? $50K? Alright, that's your answer. Let's see what we get. I don't think it's gonna be that high, but we'll try. Ah, we got 43, so that's not bad. Yeah, see, so them logs gotta be partially into the water for the sell point part of it. It's just something weird where they have for it. So let's get this thing. Oh, we actually left our engine running here. Let's get this turned off. We should have our truck coming here pretty soon. Well, we got one load done. That's a start, that's for sure. Wasn't pretty, but still got a pretty decent amount for it. I don't think we'll be able to reach that one. We might have to drive up here a little bit. Ah, come on. I knew it. It's just that far away. Here comes our truck. Oh boy. Let's get this log picked up. I don't know which way. I gotta go this way. Alright, that should be good right about there. Alright, let's see if we can get another load in here today. Just wish I would have kept these a little bit more straight. Make it a lot easier. I think I'm gonna try and do it out here so we ain't gotta have the logs all over our landing here. If they fall over there, it's not as big of a deal. Ooh, those actually landed pretty nice right there. Of course, then we drop them two in, they don't sit as good. There, that one dropped down. There we go. Maybe after the Second truckload will get a little bit better at their loading skills. Man, I just wish my camera was better. Can't stand that it looks like a ghost. But I really jacked it up. Like, we need a total overhaul of fixing our camera now. Because I did something to it and I don't know how to fix it. I was gonna try and restart doing it all over today, but my fear was that I would jack it up even worse, and then we wouldn't be able to have a camera for the stream today. But we did get, like I said, we did get the other lights up. But the problem is I don't know. I need to move the lights around a little bit to get the better, so it'll look better. Like, I think it's like my face and all that looks all right as far as lighting. I mean, it only can get as good as it gets for me, but it's why I'm looking like such a ghost, though. What is going on with that log? Look at that. That log's standing straight up. What is going on? Alright, let's regroup on this one. Something happened with that grab there. Trying to make that one drop down, but apparently doesn't want to. And I didn't get time to mess with our corn maze at all. Ricky started it a little bit, but neither of us really had a lot of time. He was getting ready for his trip, and I think he was adjusting some of the selling points, and some of the course play stuff, I believe. So we really didn't have time to mess with that corn maze there. What did I do here? Now let's see if we can get these two logs out of our way here. Get them back in the pile. What's going on, HyperX? How are you doing, my friend? We are doing good so far. We got one load of logs already sold, and we bought a Chevy truck. There's a new oh man, come on, I thought I had the clamp down on this one. Let me reset this one. So we got the Chevy Silverado mod truck. We built one of those trucks so far today. There it is over there to our left here. We drove around a little bit, but we got to get all these stupid logs off our landing. We had, I cut a bunch of them on, I think it was Friday, and we just kind of got a mess sitting over here. So I'm trying to get some of these logs sold so that we can, get the rest of our trees processed, and then we got to attend to some of our fields here. We got corn and we got wheat growing. I planted a cornfield yesterday. Got that all finished up, and then kind of ran out of time. I did that early in the morning, though. That was when actually when I was talking to Zora, and after I got done talking with Zora and his stream there, um, I came in here and finished up our field. I jacked that one all up. I'm afraid to mess with it too much because it's probably gonna fall all over the place. See, but you can take a look at our map here. So some of these fields, see, all these here used to be a bunch of different fields. We combined them all into one big field. That's all corn there. We got wheat on this one. I don't know why it's not showing the maize. What happened to our maize? Ricky had started a corn maze or a wheat maze in here, and for some reason it's missing. But then we got this whole field that we combined into one, and then we got another, I think this one's wheat over there. Yeah, we got wheat over there, and then this is one we just got done finishing up combining this field here into one big huge field. We had some grapes that were planted over in field number 2 here, and then we had cotton that we planted in one, and then once we got done with that, we plowed it all out and made it into one huge field. We might still extend the field into these woods here, so make it go along the water here edge, but I didn't have time to delete all the trees and cut them all down and all that. So now we're working on here. We did combine all these fields here, but now that's more our landing where we're doing our logging operation here. But thank you again for the follow. I do appreciate it. I was in there with, I don't know how you say his full name, but I just call him Zor because it's the easiest for me. We have another friend that does some snow runner and stuff like that. And do you think we could play in the same game? So the only thing that would be an issue is if you're on console, because the mods that we use for all the mods that we use on our map here are FDR logging mods, and that's so we can use our excavator here to process the trees, and we got a couple other things, but all those mods are PC only, and that's the only thing that kind of, you call them Zor too. Yeah, that just makes it the easiest for me. So yeah, like I was saying, Jim Duck, is that we, I use all FDR mods, so they're PC only. So if you're not on a PC, we're unable to join in on there. I'm not very good at the in-game mods. Like, I don't have all the keybinds for them, and it takes me forever to find them keybinds. It's probably better to wait when Ricky gets back in. I think he likes using the regular mods in the game, but it's hard for me. I really don't. I have such a hard time keybinding because I don't know which ones are under like crane operations and all that, and it literally takes me forever, and it just is more of a pain in the butt than it is anything. And now we got a stuck one in the side of the fork here. Come on, get out of there. No, but you do the map. You have the map, the same map, or Ricky do it. Yeah, I know Ricky's been in there before with you. I have a hard time with the in-game mods, especially for the logging aspect of it. Let alone the farming. I guess the farming ones are just horrible for me to try to keep. I don't know why I have such a problem too. We used to be pretty good at it in 19, and I thought it was actually going to get better in 2022 here, and they did do some nice things where they grouped stuff together, but just come on. Thought for sure that one was in there. I don't know why it takes me forever, and it gets more frustrating than anything. I'm just making a mess of this one. was trying to get these couple out of here, and they freaking made it worse. So I use dual joysticks in the game, and that's how we're trying to, all our FDR mods, the way he has the keybinds for them, you can set it up exactly how they are in real life. So if you were to jump in the excavator right now, I could run that excavator without a problem, which I have actually done too. We went to Vegas last year, I think, and there's a place called Dig This Vegas. When Ricky come back, he can do the map, and you can join in. Yeah, we can try and do that. Like Ricky's so good at like key binding. I am horrible at it, and it just frustrates me because I take longer key binding some of the equipment than I do anything else, and it's like it just is not fun for me. I mean, like I said, I wish I was a little bit better at it, but I just cannot seem to get the grasp of why there's a crane keybind for something that's using something totally different. Come on. I hate that this thing gets stuck in there like that. We just made a mess of our pile here. But HyperX, what other games do you play? Are you? I can't. I don't remember. I don't know if I asked you when we were in Zora's Twitch stream this morning, or late last night for you probably. Do you stream also? Because if you do, I'll give you a quick shout out here. I always like to help promote some of our other streamers. Try to get them some follows. We're actually at like what 2 more followers away to getting 200. So it's actually pretty exciting for me because I wasn't really like I do this just for fun. I never really anticipated how long I was gonna do this streaming and stuff, but it's just been kind of fun meeting new people and I'm just surprised on how over the last couple years, you know, we've gotten so many more new followers. There'll be 4 mods or 5 mods in your thing. So it may be not too bad to try to keybind those kind. And some of them might be already keybound already because of what we've used in our maps here. So it may not be too bad. We might be able to try it here. But I'd rather wait until Ricky gets back. So if I have an issue with the keybind or whatever, he seems to help me out pretty decently on that. See if we can get this one off of there. And it didn't work. I mean, we could try it. Let's see. I don't know if, like I said, I'm not sure if HyperX is a streamer or not. Let me try and throw out a shout out in there just to see if it does pop up here. He's had an account since 2018. Let's see here, and then paste. Let me make sure there's not a space in there. Put 1 space. Let's see if it pops up. If he has any clips in his thing. So it's not popping up. So I'm not sure if HyperX is a streamer or not. But yeah, we give him a shout out real quick if you guys want to follow him. I forgot to actually do where is he at here? Ultra Gaming here. We forgot to give him a shout out when he subscribed here. Totally forgot about that. Sorry about that, Ultra Gaming. Let's see if his comes. His should pop up because I know he's been doing some Euro Truck Simulator. Is our thing not working? Our shout out thing? Oh, it's turned off. Fucking me. Wonder if I can copy the whole message. I know it was skipping. It was skipping the other day when we were doing shout outs. I might have had to turn it off. Let me copy this again, try it again. There it comes. That's Ultra Gaming, if anybody doesn't know him. He does some Euro Truck Simulator, ATS, and that's about the only two games I've seen him do. And then let's try doing the HyperX one again, because now that I had the thing off there, let's see if it pops up now. Oh, so he does stream.
Sean, you killed yourself. That's
He was
not right.
doing. Well, it says playing SnowRunner, but that ain't SnowRunner.
Freaking head.
Ooh.
Ah, son of a bitch. Golly. Ricky! Ricky's in the house. What's going on, brother? How was your first full day of Cabo? Did you guys get do anything fun or exciting, or how has the weather been? We got one truck loaded so far. We're trying to do the second one. Not sure if you were in here. We did make a Chevy pickup truck too. They came out with that mod, so I bought my first truck. Spent a little bit of money on it, but it looks nice. Ah, come on, this thing. These logs just don't want to cooperate with me today. Let's give our good friend Ricky where is he at now? I missed. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ricky man, there it is. Copy. That didn't work. What the heck happened? There's Ricky. Just turning in for the night? Nice. Well, hopefully you had yourself a good first day there in Cabo, and hope everything goes so nice there for you guys. Appreciate you stopping in here and hanging out for a second, but definitely get some rest. Enjoy your time down in Cabo. We can show you, yeah, we can show him the truck real quick. There's our Chevy pickup truck.
Everything I'm doing on here tells me
We put the dualies on here. Let's wait until the shout out thing player turns off here.
Oh yeah.
So there's our Chevy pickup truck. I did a nice dark blue, just like Laura Farms. We put the dualies on it. We got a light bar on top. Inside looks pretty nice. The only option you had was either black seats or with these orange on here, which is kind of a bummer because it would have been nice to have some different color seats and stuff in here. But it's got a nice sound to it. Let's turn her off real quick. And then we'll start her back up. It's got a nice sound to the exhaust. But I think it looks pretty nice. We got a nice little design on there. We drove it around a little bit, and then we got it. We needed to get some of these logs off our landing. I think we can open up the tailgate. We haven't figured out how to do the mirrors. Jim Duck said he's gonna send me a video and it tells how to work everything on here because I can't get the mirrors to adjust. But it's not a big deal. I wasn't planning on driving around too much here. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. Looks good though, right? So at least we got a new truck. So I might have to sell our Lizard truck so we get one less truck on the thing, Then I'll have to set this as parking spot number 1 for my parking area here. I finished this whole field here and got this all planted with corn this morning. I woke up at like 12 midnight because our dog was making all kinds of racket. And I got this all planted, seeded, rolled, limed. So she's all grown with corn. I didn't cut out any more here to get this field a little bit bigger because I just ran out of time. And I don't know, for some reason our maize is gone here, and let's just not, I don't know what happened with our maize over here. I know you started, it's showing up here, but when you go into the map, it's not showing up. See, it doesn't show up anything that you cut already. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I didn't get any chance to mess around with the corn maze here. But I managed to get most of the logs skidded over here to the landing. We still got a few more that I'm working on right now. Let's get into the truck here so we can get closer to where we're supposed to be here. But I got most of them skidded over to the... that's the wrong truck. Where the hell truck did I get into? And we did one load of logs so far. They're not looking pretty because I kind of made a mess of our... our log landing here over the weekend when I was cutting. And never had a chance to fix it all, so... But anyways, you have yourself a great night. Get some rest, buddy. Have so much fun in Cabo. And if you end up being able to pop in, that's great. If not, enjoy it. Just enjoy yourself and get some rest with the wife there and the rest of your family that's down there. And hopefully you do some really cool, fun things. Feel free to send some pictures if you want, and we'll pop them up on the screen if you want, or just to send them for me because I'd like to see what your resort looks like. We've never been to Cabo. We normally used to go to Mexico, and then with all the drug cartel crap going on, we haven't been to Mexico in quite a few years. But I think the wife really would like to go to Cabo at some point. Like I said, I think maybe next year we're going to try and do a trip because we won't have any construction going on at the house here. So that'll make it a little bit nicer. But yes, hopefully you had plenty of cocktails and plenty of sun and enjoying you guys yourself. And we're going to continue working on our farm and trying to get some profits going on in here, get some stuff sold today. I do got to get our coffee turned back on in a few minutes here. We're going to take a couple minute bathroom break, and then we'll be getting back. Well, it's already 11:50, so that means I only got about another 20 minutes. We might just take a quick coffee break and I'll take a bathroom break later. Because if I end up taking too long of a break right now, then next thing you know, we got to leave. So we're going to try and get the second trailer at least loaded and sold, and then that'll be about it for today. But we'll continue to keep working on this. See if I can get these in the bunk here without killing our cab. I'm not even going to worry about how they look because I just want to get this thing loaded and sold again. It's all about getting rid of the wood right now and as quick as possible. We got all week to fix this before Ricky gets back here and make it look pretty again. Then we got a few more trees to start cutting, and I think we'll probably end up harvesting a little bit later on in the week. But I only got to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so then we got Thursday, Friday off again, and then I got all of next week off, so we might be able to get quite a bit done before Ricky gets back here. I messed up though. I wanted to do that field with wheat, the one that I just got done fixing, and I forgot that I forgot to switch the damn seeds before we started putting them down, so we end up having to do corn. Seems like we got a lot of cornfields right now. But it's all right. We'll get this. I'll do one more thing in the bunk here, and then we'll send the truck off to go get sold, and I'll get our coffee turned back on. Ah, man, come on. That was totally in the bunk. Yeah, we're not worried about how pretty these trucks look, because this has been kind of I messed this whole area up here. I tried to straighten it up. I think I just had too many logs, and then they just collapsed on themselves, and that's why we have such a mess over here. At least that's what I'm blaming. Try and get this log off of here. See if I can pound this down real quick, and we'll get a couple more in here. Looks like one log might be off the bunk there. If I can grab that one. Oh, or just throw it off the bunk. There we go. I know part of my problem is I'm grabbing way too many logs at once, but I can't help it. I needed to get this done. And they're so jacked up right now because the way I process all these trees. It just seems like the couple hours that we stream here before we go to work, it flies by, and so I'm trying not to take too much of the time just doing one thing, but we really need these logs picked up because I can't process anymore until we get these cleaned up here. It's just gonna start lagging out really bad. I've been trying to keep an eye out for a cheaper camera so that we could put another camera up and have it just showing like the joysticks and our steering wheel and stuff. And I haven't found one yet that I like. Like, I thought about getting the same one I got as the Logitech. I want to say it was like a 10 something. I can't remember the number on it. It might be a 932 or something like that. But that one's just too expensive just to throw up for, just to put up the controls. So I just need like a cheapy camera and something that'll have a clear picture, but just to put in up so we can see the joysticks while we're loading and doing whatever on the map here. I don't know if these are gonna stay. All right, I think we got enough for one more small grab that we can fit on the back bunk. And then we're gonna send this truck off, and I'm gonna go and get the coffee turned back on. I was trying to get that one off of there. It was actually nice over the weekend here. I was able to catch up with a couple people that are also streaming. I was watching UFO in the Dark. She was doing some game that she's been playing with for a while. I got to see Zor for a little bit. I popped in our friend, the Bearded Bushman. Was watching him play Arma 3 for a little bit. I was just lurking in his, though. All right, let's get this truck sold, and then we'll get our coffee turned back on. Maybe we can clean up some of these. Logs here real quick. I didn't want this. I just want to get out of the truck here. Let's take a look and see if there's anything hanging off the side here. Nothing too major. All right, let's get our straps on. Let's at least get it going towards the sawmill, and then I can get our coffee turned on. Hopefully everything will stay attached to it. In fact, that thing will just let you take a ride with it while I go and jump off and get my coffee turned on. If I can get my camera to work here. Oh, not that camera. Now, let's get this here. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see, is it making it? All right, yeah, just making it to the sell point here, so perfect timing. I think we're gonna, once it gets stopped, I think I'm gonna pull it a little bit further, though. That'll help us get to, supposed to shut, I thought it was supposed to shut the truck off, but maybe not. Let's take our straps off. Let's shut her down real quick. And then we'll jump in our loader again, try this out again. Just wish you'd be able to see better from inside the cab. And like again, I'm using my joystick and my in the steering wheel, so it kind of makes a, before I had the joystick, the steering on the joystick, but because we haven't had one of these in here, I haven't key bound it the same way again. Let's see if I can get this in here. I know this is way more than I should be grabbing. Uh-oh. Got a couple that were getting stuck there. All right, let's see if we can try and get the other part of this truck unloaded. Uh-oh. Oops, let's back up a little. See, I think I'm just using too many things at once. The joystick, the steering wheel, the shifter, the gas pedal. And I haven't really got these controls down as far as how I have it set up. let's see. Let's tip it up. Let's shut that. There we go. That's a decent one at least. All right, see if we can get the back bunk off here. See, the back logs need to be a little bit further back is what the problem is. Let alone me trying to grab too many at once. Comment allez-vous? That one wasn't too bad. Let's see if we can get the rest of these off on this one. Come on, baby. You know you want to get out of there. There it is. Now will it stay? Come on. Get off of there. Did you know that people were able to lift up a semi-truck with a 2000 drone? Is it a drone? No, I've never even heard of that. Did we end up getting them all off there? Yeah. Let's park this thing. We gotta get this truck back to the landing so we can get a couple more in here. Shut that down. Shut her off. I did see something about that there's some areas are using the drones to deliver packages and stuff like that, but I don't know that they can lift a semi truck. That seems like quite a bit. Oops. Let's get her in reverse here. I don't know if the truck will turn around itself, so I just turn it around. All right, let's get our thing back to the selling point here. Log loading. Send it. And we get these sold. Do you know the Muffin Man? No, I don't. All right, what's the total going to be on this one? We had 43,000 on the first load. I'm not sure if this had about the same or not. We'll have to see what it does here. Oh, the coffee is tasting good today. All right. Any guesses on how much we're going to get on this one? Got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're selling 49,000 on that one. So we actually did do almost 50 grand on that one this time. I was just there too. Dang it. And hit one more. Oh, our truck's coming back around. I just saw it. Ah, well, you know what? Let's ride it with the truck. We'll drive her over to the landing here. Ricky's got this course play set up so nicely for quite a few of the routes that we use. I'm getting a little bit better. I at least can send the truck to the landing and stuff. I really would have liked to have gotten them logs picked up, I guess, prior to the truck coming in. Maybe it'll push them for us. I should shut it off. There it goes. Let's see if we can get a few more logs set up here before we gotta go. Ah, man, what a mess. We'll just slowly pick away at it. Damn, it's already 12:10. Where is the time going? Maybe we should just leave it like this today and finish this up tomorrow. I would try to do something when I get home from work today, but I gotta help a buddy out for a little bit. So I'm not gonna have any time to finish anything in here off stream. Try to get these straightened up a little bit. I mean, the only thing I could do is take the skidder a little bit and push on them a little. But this is kind of a mess here. This is going to be really difficult to load if we don't get it somewhat cleaned up. Lucky Ricky's sleeping now, so he probably doesn't see how bad of a mess this thing was. So I think Cabo is like 2 hours. What is it? No, it's 1 hour behind our time here. So it's 11:12 in Cabo right now. I don't think we could reach them. Trying to straighten this up a little bit here for tomorrow at least. I mean, it's a little bit better, but it's still a mess here. Oh, you're still watching? So you see the havoc that had become of our landing here. I mean, I got quite a bit of them loaded, but we had an avalanche problem here. I think there was an earthquake, actually. We had an earthquake, and it shifted all our logs sideways on us. And so that's what I'm blaming it on. We just started processing, and I didn't stop and didn't realize they were all like caving in on each other. But I'm glad at least getting that other field all planted for us. I mean, that took quite a while trying to figure out why it wouldn't allow the grape thing to every time I'd go over with the plow where the grapes were, it would not. It kept saying grapes were growing. You have to get going, Jim Duck. Not a problem, buddy. You have yourself a nice night. Have a good week at school, and I'm sure we'll see you during the week here sometime. But every time I got out of the truck after plowing over where the grape field was, I could not get it kept saying grapes were growing. I'm like, I don't understand why. And I saw a couple videos where it said to go over it. Take care, Jim Duck. So I had like the huge plow, and that didn't work. Then I had a smaller plow, and even though I had it allowed to create fields or limit to fields, neither of them seemed to want to work very well. And then finally I'm like, well, just screw it. I'm going to take the planter over it and start planting corn. And if it doesn't plant over that area, then we'll just have to fix it when you get back here, Ricky. But when I went over with the planter, it actually went over the corn and deleted them. So I was glad to see that, because I was getting frustrated. I did it like 3 times, because every time I had a plow, then I had to go reback and lime it again and roll it. And so it was not like a couple minute process here. But we got that all planted. Come on, you little rascals. So I'm glad to get that done, and then get all these trees picked up. I got most of them skidded out. We got a second bunch of trees that are out there in the back here that need to be brought up. But I wanted to get all these logs picked up first before we started processing anymore, because I need this area has just gotten to be a mess. So we'll probably finish up doing getting the logs sold tomorrow, and then hopefully if we can get that done fast enough, we can process some more trees. Frick me. And then we'll be done with all the trees, and then it's going to be probably either harvesting one of the crops or trying to plant a field on this area that we just got done cutting here. That's at least my thought. Other than that, we might actually end up getting to at least 1 or 2 nights of SnowRunner during next week, or even possibly later on this week when I'm off. I definitely would like to try to at least open up the first map in SnowRunner on Season 11. I just don't, like I said, it took me a while to get all the program that I use for my shifter in SnowRunner. I had to get that program working right and keybound. Son of a gun, look at this. Yeah, it's already, we got a couple more minutes. I guess we can try and get a couple more logs loaded here. I'm just making a bigger mess than anything. At least that's my goal for this week. And like all these logs are so far away now, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to go in there with the skidder or something, or go manhandle some of these to get them back in line here. Try to straighten this up. I think we're just too far from them other ones there. Oh my gosh, we got a mess going on here. I don't know where all these came from. I had nothing to do with this. They just flew over here. Like, I wish I could just push all these. Maybe I can. Like, you can get the bottom one, you can push some of them. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just try to get it a little bit fixed up for tomorrow here. Ah, come on, Ricky. I'm blaming Ricky for everything. I'm not very good at this. Yeah, we might need a... Yikes, look at all these logs all over the place. This one's actually a tree topper. It shouldn't even be in a pile. Don't know where that came from. You just get a couple of these. Straighten up. It might make it a little bit easier for tomorrow. Need to get all these pushed over here. Ooh, that worked a little bit. That worked somewhat good. I think these are all tree toppers, though. Ricky will never know. He's probably sleeping. It's a little bit cleaner. We still got a bunch of logs laying all over the place, though. It should make it a little bit easier tomorrow if we can get all of them pushed straight. Like, I'm thinking if I get the skidder, we just use the blade and push it. Might clean up some of these other ones. We don't have too many more logs. But see, like, they all started falling off. I didn't realize they started collapsing and going all into our tree toppers. That's a problem. I don't know if I can get... I wonder if I can grab that one right there and push all these back over. Because these were all our tree toppers on this side. And I didn't realize when I was processing that it even avalanched over. Come on, get that one. Well, I hope everybody has a really nice week. I cannot wait to I only have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. As long as my truck has not been destroyed over the weekend or over Thursday and Friday of last week, I will be happy. I had a really weird dream that, like, I don't understand the dream even. I was like on a motorcycle going downstairs, and the next thing I was in my garbage truck picking up a garbage can right behind a business. And it just was a weird ass dream. So like I'm a little worried going back into work today to see how bad my truck is, whether it was even driven or not. Sometimes you get lucky and nobody drives the truck while you're gone. I mean, it's only gone 2 days, so that you never know. Some of these guys just do not care. And my truck has got almost 180,000 miles on it. It looks still brand new inside. That's how clean I keep it. But other people don't seem to have the same respect. Can't tell if those are tree toppers, but we're going to throw them in here. I think those are just some of them smaller trees. This looks like a tree topper. I think we got this one log right here, and that might be good getting all these out of here. I think the rest of these all kind of are tree toppers. You got this one here, maybe. I mean, we got it kind of cleaned up here. Wonder if I could push some of these. There we go. Yeah, that looks somewhat better. At least makes it look like we're trying to keep things in order here. I mean, if I grab the skidder, I could probably push these a little bit more straight now, and then it might make these last little bit of logs somewhat easier to get up there. But let's get into our truck, get back over, going to our building here so we can get rested for tomorrow. So I think it's here, marking Miller parking 3. Let's go 3. Because I don't know what, I think 1 and 2 might be the other one. Ah, crap. I might have to drive it up a little bit here first. Let's see if I did it right. I do like the way this looks. And again, I don't know if Ricky's still in here, but just so you know, Laura Farms, she got 500,000 subscribers. So I think that's pretty awesome. She had another video. They went to, I want to say it was Argentina, if that's in South America. She went to Argentina to visit some farms in Argentina. But yeah, I was excited to see that she got to 500,000. That's pretty cool. Let's see if it's going to go the right way here. It's kind of taking its sweet old time, isn't it? We got to get rid of that bush. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Get rid of that bush so it makes that corner better. It's kind of cool. Looks like the speedometer is working inside there, or at least it kind of looks like it is. It looked like it was saying it was like 14 miles an hour, 43. Maybe that's not. You can't zoom in to see what that is, what that says in there. Well, everybody, I hope you guys all have a great night. Get some rest. I hope work goes well this week, or at least the 3 days I gotta work, and then we will definitely be back at this again tomorrow and try and see if we can get a few more things done here, and then we'll just go from there. So let's get this thing in here. We'll go to sleep. I don't know if it's gonna actually park good or not. I'm not sure what parking 3 and 4. I believe it's on the other side of the garage here, so we're just gonna jump out and run in here and get to rest here, so we can get our crops to grow a little bit here, and then we'll be back at this again tomorrow. Again, I think let's see, who was it again? If it was it Lone Jedi? I can't do it right now. Let me do it here. Sit R, sleep. And trying to make sure we sleep before we end the stream, because otherwise our crops are not growing. So we might even actually have to do some fertilizing tomorrow on the crop, or that cornfield there. But let's get in here. Let me just double check here again. I believe it was... Oh, that's right. It was Ultra Gaming that subscribed for a month. Again, and thanks HyperX for the follow. Thanks Barbecue Chicken for the follow over on from Sunday. And we had Ricky in here. We definitely had Jim Duck in here. And can't think of who else might have been in here. But I do appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out. We got a few truckloads done and got some progress done on the map here tonight. But hopefully everybody has a great evening. And like I said, we will be back at this tomorrow. Get the rest of them logs cleaned up. And then we're going to probably process the rest of the logs that need to be processed. And then we will go from there as far as where we're going to get at to after that. But everybody have yourself a great night. Thanks again for coming in and hanging out. And thanks for the lurkers. And hope everybody has a great night. Talk to you again soon. Bye.
Yeah.